enjoyed the results so far. But I know it is far from over. I'm kidding, it's over. The Celtics are taking the dub. I'm kidding. But yeah, 2-0. Got the 2 home games. Obviously a great start. But gotta go to Dallas. And these were close. 2 close games. 105-98. Well, 1 close game. The first one was fine. They had a shot, but Celtics, they kind of dominated. But yeah, second one, a lot closer. I figured, game 1 it was Luka carrying and nobody else really did anything. Figured for game 2, like Luka, he would do the same thing. Celtics would pretty much play the same defense, try to slow down everybody else. I thought the role players, would hit some more shots than they did in this one and keep it close. Hey, I mean, they kind of did, I guess. I don't know, PJ, 17, Kyrie, 16, another 7 for 18 shooting night for him, so nothing great there. But Luka, 12 for 21, 4 threes, he had 32 points, 11 assists, 11 rebounds, 4 steals. I mean, that's crazy. But 8 turnovers, so, that's tough, but you run their offense through him, so it's going to happen. But, yeah, no help off the bench. Hardy didn't even give him minutes. Lively didn't play a ton. When he's not really a lob threat, offensively he doesn't help out enough, and I don't know. Maybe on defense, I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. But, I mean, Gafford's playing fine. But Kleba, he hasn't looked too great. Josh Green was okay. Exum, okay. I mean, these guys, they didn't expect much from him. Actually, Josh Green was terrible, but Lively was minus 15. That's pretty rough. It's tough when you get to this point, and you got all these, well, not all these rookies, you got one rookie, and, he's been playing a lot of minutes in the playoffs. It's hard to rely on a rookie in the NBA Finals, but from 3, 6 for 26, 23%, that's pretty rough. I don't expect that to continue, but Celtics, they were much better. 25%, 10 for 39. So both teams not shooting well from 3, but Celtics starters, they've been too good. Tatum does it all. He does it all. He really does. He does everything except for score. But the way he's affected the game defensively, just playmaking, just crazy stuff. 12 assists, 9 rebounds, so close to that NBA Finals triple-double. 18 points, but plus 6, 3 turnovers, not too bad at all. But yeah, great game from him. Other than the shooting, Horford and Porzingis split up their minutes pretty nicely. Horford didn't need much from him in terms of scoring. But 7 rebounds, it's pretty good. Drew Holiday, he's in the running. He's in the running for Finals MVP, that's for sure. Another big game from him, 26 in this one. 11 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, a block, plus 6, good stuff. Derek White, another incredible series from him, playing good defense, plus 8. He had 4 threes, 18 points, 5 assists, 2 rebounds. Sorry, reverse that. 2 assists, 5 rebounds. Jaylen Brown, he's been so good. 8 for 15, 21 points in this one, 7 assists, 4 rebounds, 3 steals. Great stuff. Same thing with him, just able to affect both ends of the floor. He's just been so explosive getting to the rim. And, off the bench, Porzingis, not like the first game, but 12 points. They felt like they were all scored at the right time. That's for sure. Pritchard got that banked in 3. That was his only points. Hauser had 2 free throws. 0 for 5 from 3, though. He's been rough, so they're top 6. Incredible. Outside of that, well, they're not getting a ton of help, but neither are the Mavs, so this is the NBA Finals. Your best guys are going to play, and you're going to live with the result. But that was game 2. Didn't get a video up after game 1, so might as well go take a look at that box score. Check it out. But yeah, PJ had 14, Kyrie had 12, so at least he stepped it up from last week. Luka had his 30. Jaden Hardy already had 13. I think those were more in garbage time, though. But horrible showing from the Mavs. They were awful. They were awful in that first one. They cut it. They cut the lead at times in the third, but then Celtics just pulled away. Porzingis looked so good in this first game. He's just hitting every shot. But, first quarter ends and it's 37-20. That's a tough spot to be in. That's going to be tough. But yeah, the Celtics, Tatum 16, another not great shooting night, but 11 rebounds, 5 assists, and great on defense. I mean, the big thing with him on defense is for the pick and roll, they can just put him on Lively or Gafford. He can guard them and then make the switch on the pick and roll, so they can't exploit any matchups. When he does that, it's just every single guy on this Celtics team is so valuable. And then even when it's like, all right, well, he doesn't score that much. Yeah, but this defense, they don't have any holes. They have no holes in the defense. It's crazy. Other than like when Pritchard and Hauser is in. Like Hauser's actually all right. Hauser's fine. He holds his own. Pritchard, they just shoot right over him, but they miss. Like sometimes the guys miss, so it works out. But yeah, Drew Holiday plus 20. He was so good in this one. 12 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. Just affecting the game all over the place. White at 15. So 6 guys in double figures. Horford 10, Holiday 12, 15 for White. Jaylen Brown 22, leading scorer. Porzingis had his 20 off the bench. Hauser had 8 in this one, so at least in this game one, he had those 2 threes. But yeah, crazy stuff. Boston leads 2-0. Boston leads 2-0. Great stuff. What are we thinking? What are the thoughts? I need to hear the thoughts. Your thoughts specifically in the comments. How are we feeling about these finals? What are you seeing? What's going on? What didn't I talk about? Tell me. The prediction for Game 3. We go to Dallas. Let's see. There's got to be a game preview. We are going to check that out. We'll see what the line is. Alright. -2 for the, -1.5 for the Mavericks. -1.5. Very interesting. Let's see. Oh, matchup predictor though. ESPN Analytics, 56% chance that the Celtics win it. Interesting. No injuries. That's great. That's great for both teams. That's awesome. It really is. Celtics, they've won what? How many straight now? Is it 9? Are they at 9 straight? I think, yeah. Something like that. It's a pretty good streak of games. I think it's going to continue. I got Celtics taking Game 3. I got them. They're going to go up 3-0. Oh, look. I can go to the game. The tickets, they're so cheap. $641. And that's the low end. $641. Jeez, that's crazy. I think I'll pass. I'll watch it all. But yeah, back to Dallas. I don't know. I got the Celtics in this one, but I would not be surprised if Luka does the same thing, and then if Kyrie or like PJ just get a little bit going offensively, they can make something happen. I did think of this, but I was kind of thinking it was a dumb comparison. But then I saw it was being said elsewhere on the internet. It was this finals is kind of like the 2022 finals. You got the Celtics, really good team against the Warriors, but the Celtics, they got off to a good start, but they were playing too much ISO ball back then, and it wasn't working. They couldn't keep up with the Warriors and that offense, and it feels like the same thing now. I feel like the Mavs, it's a tough matchup for them, and they got to rely on the ISO ball a little bit, and Celtics defense is just too good, and then their scoring is also good. So, maybe not the same firepower as the Warriors from 2 years ago, but the defense. Hey, I mean, the Warriors defense was good back then too. It was good 2 years ago. Wiggins had a really good year. A lot of guys were defending well, so it's just similar. And well, the Celtics were up 2-1 by then. I don't see the Mavs getting up 2-1, but I just think the Mavs. I don't know. The Celtics are so good, and now that I've seen 2 games, it's like there's no way they lose, right? They can't lose, right? But those are the famous last words, so it's not over. It's not over. The series is not over. The series, first off, the series in the NBA, it doesn't even start until the home team loses. So keep that in mind. But yeah, I'm just trying to enjoy it. It's not often that your team, because I'm really on the team. Oh, yeah, my team is they're in the finals, so I'm enjoying it, hoping they can get a dub, and just seeing how it all plays out. But the Celtics, it'd be a shame if they lost. It really seems like a special team. Maybe they don't have that superstar. Maybe they don't have that Luka, that LeBron, that Steph, or Jokic, but they got Tatum. He's really good. Really, really good. And then you got Jaylen Brown, Drew Holiday, Porzingis, Al Horford, Derek White, all to back it up. It's just, I'd be sad if this squad lost. This would, it wouldn't top the '07 Patriots, but it would feel like that in terms of, like, this team is so good. Like, please do not waste it. Please don't waste it. But, yeah, hopefully they keep it up, But this is basketball. I mean, teams make adjustments game to game. I think Missoula has coached really well. I don't think Jason Kidd, I don't think he can outcoach Missoula, which is pretty surprising. But, the way basketball is, the 7-game series, who was it, was it the Suns? Suns were up 2-0 on the Bucks. Everything seemed all fine and dandy. 2-0 lead on the Bucks a few years ago, and the Bucks, they just stormed right back, 4 straight wins, so could easily happen. Mavs could easily storm back into this thing. Luka could get it done. Kyrie could get it done. We never know. So, but that's gonna be it for this video. I'll see you soon. Hope you're enjoying the games and the sounds. Thank you for watching this far. Sometimes it amazes me that I can make something and people actually watch it and actually enjoy it. It's crazy. Thanks for sticking with us.